Hey y'all, so this is my first video I've ever uploaded, so bear with me. And my speaker and sound is not that good, so please bear with me. But this video is basically just a video of me braiding my knotless braids on one of my clients. First, I typically start off by pre-parting the hair into 4 sections. I do ear to ear, and then I do straight down the middle of the head, and I part it into 4 sections. And after I part it into 4 sections, I go to the back section and I then part it from ear to ear. So you can kind of see in this video what I'm talking about. And then I determine what size I'm doing, and then that determines how many parts I do that fall underneath the ear. So with my small knotless braids, which you'll see me doing right now, I typically do 3 rows of braids behind the ears before we get above the ears. So I need to get 3 rows of braids in before we get above the ears. So that's why I've parted out the sections big enough so that I can fit 3 rows in. So, yep, this is just me braiding. So just sit back, watch, and relax. And I'll see you at the end. Ew, don't mind me popping in looking weird. I was on live when I was recording this, so I was saying hello to the people who were looking at my live. Follow me on Instagram at Hair Hobbyist, HairHobbyist. Follow your girl. So I post content like this on my Instagram all the time. So hopefully you'll follow my Instagram and look at that content too. Woo! If you made it this far. My parting was a little off. For her head, this is one of my clients. She plays basketball. So she typically likes her braids smaller so it can all fit into a ponytail. So my parting was a little off. I was trying to make it smaller so that she could fit into the ponytail, but then I was still trying to make it so that we wouldn't be here forever because I believe she had somewhere to be afterwards. So yeah. But I love parting. I do not move on until my parts look straight to my naked eye. Sometimes when I look back at the videos, I notice that they're not that straight, but I get them as straight as possible. I obviously still have some work I can do. I've been looking at some other YouTube videos that show pre-parting and stuff like that and trying to find techniques that work for me. But so far, I really haven't found any pre-parting techniques that work for me. Sometimes I pre-part completely before I start the head, but that's like a long task before I start braiding. That takes at least like 45 minutes. And then I still have to braid the head. So it just depends on my mood if I pre-part before or if I part as I go. So yeah. And y'all see how she's sitting straight up and she's not leaning her head to one side or the other side, and how her neck is firm on her shoulders. Those are my favorite type of clients, okay? Because clients that got noodle necks that I constantly have to like push their head back so that their neck doesn't fly off of their head, they frustrate me. I love all my clients, but they really frustrate me. And also the clients that just can't seem to keep their head up straight, like always have their head slanted to a side. It's like, that's cool as long as you want your part slanted to a side. And typically, if I notice a client does that at the beginning of a appointment, I'll go ahead and pre-part their head so that when they do start doing that, it doesn't affect the parting. So that's little things that help me. Ooh, child, look at my edges. I've had these braids in my head for 2 months. It's a shame that I sit here and keep other people's head done, but my head is looking a raggedy mess. Them edges, I yanked a whole braid out of the front of my edge, y'all. A whole braid. So I was laying down and my braid got caught up under me, and I sat up really quick and just pop. It popped right off my head. It took a whole edge out. I was so devastated, but it's okay. I'll just slick it down like it's some baby hair or something. Nobody will be able to tell the difference. Don't y'all wish braiding your hair was as fast as this video? Like, if if braiding hair was this fast, then I would get my hair braided all the time. Maybe there is somebody out here that braids this fast, but it's not me. Maybe I'll get there one day, but not now. I need to speed it up for y'all, because this video was originally 47 minutes long. But I knew no one was going to sit through a 47-minute long video of me braiding hair. So I try to speed it up for you and make it like 15 minutes. That's still kind of long. So if y'all make it to an end, you're a trooper. I braid underhanded most of the time. So I braid underhanded. When I get to the top of my clients' heads, I braid overhanded because it's easier for me to braid on the top of their heads overhanded. But if I could braid underhanded all the way to the top, I would. Sometimes I lower the seat all the way to the lowest thing and then get on my step stool and braid underhanded. But with this client, she's very tall. Like I told you, she plays basketball, so she's way taller than me. So I typically have to start braiding overhanded towards the middle of her head because she's way taller than I am. And even with my step stool, I still need to stand on it to be able to reach the top of her head. Wait, that didn't make any sense. Even with my step stool, sometimes I still can't reach the top of her head braiding underhanded, so I still have to braid overhanded. But y'all, look at the precision in the parting though, because y'all aren't even paying attention to that. Look at the detail. The detail. Follow me on Instagram at Hair Hobbyist, HairHobbyist. You won't regret it. Good content. I'm getting new to this social media stuff, so I'm trying really hard to step my social media game up. I started braiding like a year and a half ago, so I've decided to try to take braiding more seriously lately. So I'm just kind of trying everything out, posting videos, braiding. I want to do other styles other than knotless, but where I'm at, all the girls want is knotless. I love doing feed-ins and stuff like that, but right now, knotless is what's in. So, no feed-ins for me right now. Okay, y'all, I'm done talking. I'm just going to let y'all watch to the end of the video, and I'm going to say goodbye at the end of the video. So, I'll see you at the end of the video. Peace. Okay, so you have made it to the end of the video. It abruptly ends, so I'm going to hurry up and say goodbye. Follow me on IG.